One more to 500.
One more to 500.
One more.
Still going to be at 400, less than 400 subs. But that's okay. So we decided to do episode 499 because the way we're going to release it, this would probably land on, I believe, the night before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And given that it's going to be Black Friday 2 days after that, when Bourbon County releases all of the Bourbon counties, when Goose Island releases the Bourbon counties and other variants. So we've had this in the fridge for over a year, obviously.
Sure.
This was courtesy of Kyle over at No Hype Beer Reviews. Mike and I had this beer at the brewery not Goose Island, but we went to Anheuser-Busch in New Hampshire, which is local to us, because they had it on draft. We split a pour, and it was... We did split a pour.
We had a pour each.
I thought we split a pour.
No, we had a pour each.
Sure?
Yes.
Okay.
But we didn't have two because this shit was 15%.
15.2%.
And we needed to drive.
Yeah.
And I didn't quite live next door to it like I do now.
Yes, you did.
No.
At the time you did.
No.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, yeah, that was last year.
I
right.
moved it this year.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. So this is Bourbon County 2018 Midnight Orange Stout. Stout aged in bourbon barrels with orange peels and cacao nibs added. This was bottled on... It's right on the back. The 20th of September 2018.
Now, what I remember... So should I say what I remember?
Yeah, go for it. Live pour.
I do remember thinking it was good, but I do remember thinking it would be better had we split it.
That's probably where I got confused.
Yeah, because it was pretty overwhelming.
Yep.
I'm wondering if it has mellowed over the last, I don't know how many year and I don't know how long it's been. Well,
if it was, over when we had it, right.
Yeah.
I remember being very, very orange forward. I remember thinking when they first announced this that this was going to be not a mess, but it wasn't going to be very good. I don't know why. That's about pour a little bit more. And then we'll have some more for later if we want to finish it off.
I'll finish it off.
Ooh, yeah, sure you will. Can't even keep it in the glass.
Wasn't my point.
Yeah, I remember it was still roasty, it was still stouty, but it had a lot of orange, like a lot of orange. You smell it?
I just got a whiff of
mint. I got a mint, really?
Yeah, weird.
Huh. Yeah, this was courtesy of Kyle over at No Hype Beer Reviews.
Oh yeah,
thank you, Kyle. He sent us this, and he also sent us a vanilla.
Yeah, I wasn't able to find this anywhere.
Nope, I was only able to find the vanilla.
Maybe I only got regular myself.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of it.
You can still find it in some places. Sometimes I'll walk in a place. Well, I guess I'll just buy another one.
It's got a look, huh?
It looks like it's not necessarily pitch black. It's almost like a cola.
Yeah, it's dark. Yeah, more like cola ish. Yeah. Especially when you do that, it looks like a cola basically.
Oh yeah.
But like the head is not. It's just alcohol legs, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
So.
And like a little bit of like compact bubbles in the center here, just swirling around. And it looks like a lily pad.
Yeah, that's very strange.
Think anyone ever used a lily pad to explain a beer before in their lives?
Well, they have now.
Yes.
Getting those, huh? Okay. No, Sean, get a nose from back here.
Yeah, I'm trying to like.
I'm just gonna mint for a second. If you go from back here, it's weird.
I can see, yeah.
So
it's definitely the orange though, but it comes in as like that, like yeah.
I mean, it just smells like fudge and orange zest or something.
Yeah, it's deep fudge.
Yeah.
So it's just orange zest. Is it orange? I forget. Is it orange zest and cacao or orange peels? Okay.
Yeah. Which zest is on the peels though.
Yeah.
We'll call it a technicality.
But man.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely getting that like a sweet alcohol burn a little bit, even on the nose. You just get that ethanol,
Very orange cordial.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. But I am getting like oak kind of notes, like from the barrel, I assume.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. I want to say the orange was a little harsher last year, but again, it was a year ago, so
yeah.
If you go deep in, you get ethanol.
You're almost getting like fudge and Grand Marnier.
Grand Marnier, yeah, that's it's valid.
Good taste.
Cheers.
Cheers, sir.
Happy 4.99.
You too, sir. This is mellowed a bit. The ethanol is a little stronger though.
Yeah.
But the orange isn't overwhelming like it was.
No.
At least from the draft 4.
Right. And this has been sitting out for. I literally took it out when you said you're on your way here.
So about 25, like 40 minutes at this point.
Yeah, because with fiddling with technology, yeah, good point. It's super fudgy though, super roasty.
Mm-hmm.
You get the orange like right before the alcohol hits. You feel the orange, almost in a. This is gonna sound unpleasant, but it's not. Almost if you had like orange flavored Dimetapp, which I've never tried.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. I don't know if they do, but I would imagine that's what it would, because usually it's got that alcohol-y, like, and I would think like I'm just replacing whatever the flavor of Dimetapp is with orange. I would think that maybe that's
Dimetapp is like grape, right?
Maybe not. Robitussin.
Robitussin just tastes like asshole.
That's why I said it's not going to sound right, but I didn't mean.
Fair enough. Okay. No, I like a lot of things I'm getting out of this. I don't necessarily think they all go together though. In this case. Like, I'm getting things all over the board. I'm not getting a nice cohesive kind of thing.
Do you think you preferred it a year ago?
I mean, I think this is easier to drink than it was a year ago. I don't have a problem with either of them, but
it is a little more ethanol forward, especially compared to the vanilla we had. Even you can't see that.
The blueberry one.
No, the one that Kyle brought over, the vanilla rye from like a million years ago. Like that wasn't even.
Nope.
Yeah, so it's interesting with this. Like, I wonder if even more time would mellow out the booze, but it's almost like like the orange subsided and then
the booze taken over.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's not like burning. It just has that ethanol-y kind of a taste.
And you know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
But it's like does have that nice mouthfeel wise.
It's creamy enough.
Yeah.
I'm kind of down with the mouthfeel. My whole thing is it almost feels like I'm tasting disparate things and I'm not necessarily tasting like something that is working together. Like, I feel like the orange and chocolate are going well, but I feel like I'm getting almost like a char that isn't quite mixing with that sweetness.
Yeah, like almost from the barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it at the end, like on the side of my tongue.
Yep. Yeah, I'm almost getting it almost in the whole perimeter of it almost in a weird way. And the ethanol is really kind of standing out in a very obvious and not complimentary way.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily bourbon-y. It's almost just that almost
it's more oaky barrel, ashy. Not even ashy, probably just more oaky, like more dry oaky.
And the thing is, like, I am enjoying this. It's not it is nowhere near my favorite of these.
No,
that's all.
No. I've definitely had. There's been many more that have been better than this, but that's not a knock. I don't think they're making this one again this year, but
for probably good reason.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I've had an orange chocolate stuff that I liked a lot. Before who was it? Southern Tier made it, maybe.
Oh, I think you're right. Yep.
I remember thinking that was pretty good. And this is pretty good. Just I think the orange and chocolate's working. Other aspects are almost sort of vying. Like I'm almost struggling to get through. Not get through it, but I'm struggling to find a way in my mouth to reconcile the flavors. Does that make sense?
I just took another sip because as you were talking, I was trying to think like where the cacao nibs are, because you got the fudginess in this nose.
Yep.
And then I as I was letting it sit and like kind of like playing around with my tongue, I got that bitter baker's cocoa thing. So it's there. It's just like you said, it's not a very cohesive
mix
of
flavors.
Yeah.
And like I like cacao nibs. They're really, really good. I like that it's almost like an earthy chocolate chip almost.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
I think they're great. I'm not necessarily getting them in here. I mean, I'm getting the chocolate, but the earthiness, and you almost get out of the wood itself, So it's not like I'm being able to pick out cacao nibs specifically. But I mean, cacao nibs are a good way to get like good, like deep, complex chocolate flavors, without having to add like a sugary type of.
Right. I think the more I play with it on the palate, I can get more out of it.
Yep.
Like if like I really, really dig for it, I can get. I'm like, okay, that's a nice amalgamation of the orange with like the oakiness there. But if you just drink it and don't really kind of play around with it, you're kind of
Yeah, I'm sure if I sat down and all I did was just sort of focus my time on this.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna pull things out. Like I am getting other things. I'm getting molasses. I'm getting a little vanilla. I'm getting other things out of here. You know, I'm getting something where it seems like I'm tasting a couple different things at once, and not a way that I think complement each other. That's all.
No, I get it. Yeah. No, I agree. And I do agree. I think if I did see a bottle of this, which I'm not expecting to ever in my life again, I probably would pick it up just throw it in the cellar for another
2 years.
This says develops in the bottle for up to 2 years. So
another year.
Well, regular Bourbon County says 5. So I wonder if maybe it could be because they're expecting the orange to fall off or whatnot. Which I guess wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. It wouldn't make it a bad beer. It would still be like maybe it fell off a little bit more or the alcohol dissipated. But either way.
My problem with this actually isn't the orange. I think the orange is a great part of it.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird. It's almost just like the ethanol in the barrel. It's too far away from.
I wonder if the ethanol wasn't there because that kind of just like when it comes in, it just kind of cuts through everything. Mm-hmm. I wonder if that was completely gone or maybe just a little toned down. If the flavors would meld a little bit better.
Entirely possible. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like I'm dumping on this. I'm actually enjoying the beer from the It's just when you talk about something that's so high end as far as like this is like not a beer was easy to find when it came out, you know.
Yeah.
So never mind now.
Right.
It's just maybe not worth. I would be weary to trade for one of your prized stouts in your cellar. That's all.
Yeah. No. Agreed.
You know, if you see it somewhere, I'd absolutely pick it up. But you know, there are stouts I have in my cellar that I wouldn't.
No, I agree. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So let us know in the comments if you've had this when it first came out. If you had it recently, what you think of it. If you had it back then and sometime closer to 2019 November, and what you kind of think of it and where you think it kind of went. And yeah, let us have a conversation in the comments. Again, thanks to Kyle for sending this.
Oh yeah.
The guy is so generous, and he loves Bourbon County. So
about it.
Go check out his channel because he just reviewed 2019 Bourbon County. A little too early though.
Go check out his channel because he needs more subscribers.
Yeah, he needs more. We don't though.
Nope.
We're happy where we are.
Yep, and he's happy trouncing us.
Yep. He just needs to get to 1,000. Monetize. It's all he thinks about. That rhyme is awful. Anyways, nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, if those are your things. And look out for episode 500, which is going to be coming probably on Black Friday. Something very special is going to be in store for that.
Sure.
That's all I'll say. And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike.
And this is Nerdsense.
And we are grateful for Kyle.
Yay!